The atmosphere is fantastic, and I guess that's where the on-site works so well, because on-site works well for casual learners. Our distance delivery learners will attend our workshops here, so they might come for a Makers Week. Most recently, some of our on-site learners went off to the beach to do environmental sculpture. So it's a big scope to what you can do throughout the different studios. I mean, even if I look out here, I'm just looking at this beautiful native flora and fauna, and that kind of gets reflected back into the studio space as well. So it's everything's sort of organic. Your surroundings are helping your own overall creativity. I'm a creativity kayak, and so I get the opportunity to work as a facilitator of creative environment 2 days a week. However, I've got days where I'm more one-on-one. I had a life drawing session recently where we had brand new level 4s who've only been here for 1 term. We had level 5 learners, we had people in their later part of level 6, and we also had level 7. And so that holistic environment of everyone from all different levels all working together really works wonderfully. And so I guess I get the moments within the classroom as a whole when there's that heightened sense of synergy. However, when I see each person making their own individual progression steps within their journey, that's very exciting as well. And it's that idea of ARCAL, that idea of learner and facilitator, they're learning together. I don't know everything about creativity, and so I guess I'm exposed and I learn. So when I've got my students who are doing jewellery, or they're doing printmaking, or they're doing ceramics, I'm learning about what they're doing at the same time. So that becomes very much part of that sort of reciprocal and enriching experience.
What I do is I'm just purely practical, so I just teach them the foundations for making rings, necklaces, earrings, all that sort of stuff. I don't have like a set curriculum type thing that I have to teach people. The students come at me with things that they're interested in. That's why it's cool that it's student-led, because it takes us off on the tangents. Like I want to do sand casting, or I want to do cuttlefish casting. Then they all get a kind of rounded technical education because they're all wanting different things.
Biggest thing is keeping it open and free. So I don't try and teach with limitation. I teach with, like, you could do this or you could do that. And I think that's what helps to foster each individual's own direction.
There's instant gratification. I see it every week actually, someone being super excited and walking around the class and showing the other students, look what I made. It's really cool. Dog Friendly Campus is so nice too. She's therapy dog man. Everyone just loves her because she's a little fluff ball of happiness. Just the physical act of patting dogs, like she likes cuddles. So anyone that's feeling bad can pick her up and give her a cuddle and she's quite happy. It's quite good. Sometimes people come in a little bit down, you know, and it's like, you can kind of forget the worries of the world when you just deep dive into art. You can just fix yourself a little bit, you know, you can get a little bit of goodness back.
If you're considering enrolling, I reckon coming to the campus. Coming to the campus, if you're thinking about on-site, see the surroundings. See the different studios. Our admissions team are great because they can let you tour around and see what's happening. Best time to do it is during the term. However, in term breaks, you'll still see the facilities, but definitely seeing what's available is definitely a great way of knowing what the potentials are.